Hello. Today I want to share with you a lesson I've learned from Eckhart Tolle. It's about a difficult situation. Maybe a situation like we're experiencing right now with the pandemic. Difficult situation is a great opportunity to make an experiment. Experiment to try to see the difference between the situation, how it really is, and our thinking about the situation, and all that what our mind tells us about the situation. For many people, this is the same. The situation and their thoughts about the situation are the same. But of course, it's not the same. We perceive the world through our senses and through our mind. Yet when the situation is difficult, we tend to focus more on our thoughts about this situation. And with the hard moments, the thoughts are very negative, and there are so many of them. It's like the constant stream of negative thoughts. On the other hand, when we experiencing some good situation, some positive situation, maybe when we see some picturesque landscape or we are feeling really good, we don't have that many thoughts. We can think something like, wow, it's beautiful, amazing, unbelievable. We more living and experiencing the positive situation. And when it's bad situation, we have much more thoughts. It's like when two people talking about the negative situation, it can go on and on. I'm fed up with all this pandemic and the lockdown, and then that I can get out and I can visit my family or my friends, and I can go to cinema and theater, and the government does nothing about it. It's probably the conspiracy of China government or USA or New World Order. Like, it never ends. Our ego loves the difficult situation, and with that many thoughts we get so much absorbed by our mind, then we ignore our senses, our other channels through which we also perceive the world. Getting back to the experiment, what if I, right now, for a moment, took off the thinking out of the situation? No more thinking about the situation, no more interpretation, analyzing, and narration coming from my mind. I'm pulling my head out of the stream of thoughts, closing this channel. I'm focusing on other channels, on my senses. It's a relief. It's like I'm taking off some big baggage I had on my shoulders, because my senses tell me that everything is fine. I'm here in my office. I'm breathing. I see the furniture. I see the light coming from the window. I hear some voices. I hear birds singing. It's spring. I feel the warmth of the room on my skin. Nothing worries me in this moment. Notice that I still am aware of the situation. I don't neglect the situation. I don't deny it. I know how the situation looks. I have this knowledge. But like right now, I can't do anything about it. When I need this knowledge, I will get there, I will get some information, and I will use it. I will act on it. In your primary school, you are learning multiplication table. 3 times 3 is 9, 5 times 3 is 15, and so on. But once you've learned it, you don't keep multiplicating in your head all the time, right? You know this, so when you need this information, you just fetch it from your mind and you use it. You may worry that your house will catch on fire someday. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. The statistics shows that probably it won't. But you may worry about it all the time. But what happens when it actually catches on fire? You don't worry then. You act. If you're inside, you're saving your family, you're saving yourself, you're getting out, you're calling firefighters. You do something about the situation to improve the situation. So with every difficult situation you have in your life, you can act on it, you can do something to make it better, or if there's nothing you can do, you can learn to accept it. But the constant thinking and worrying and rethinking and analyzing the situation and all the fear and all the pain it causes is obligatory. You don't have to do this. You don't need this. Look, I'm sharing the things with you that, in my opinion, are really important and really help me improve the quality of my life. I have my problems, I have my challenges, and sometimes I get overwhelmed, I get lost in thoughts, in thinking. But then there is a lesson like this, and what I do, I just find some time to enjoy the beautiful sunset, to enjoy the simply act of being, of living, of breathing. And it works. Last time I did that, like a few days ago, I was actually laughing out loud because I was feeling so much joy and happiness. I still have my problems, I still have all the things I need to fix, I need to do something about, but at this moment I just realize I can simply be happy. I can simply feel the joy because I don't have to do anything about it right now. And it gives me more strength. I feel better. I feel like I'm resting. And I know that when the time comes to do something about it, the time for action, I will do it because I will have strength, because I haven't been wasting my strength on worrying, because I found these moments when I take off this baggage, I rest it, so I'm more prepared to act, to do something when the action is needed. I hope it will help you also. Thank you. All the best.